Period.
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 So first we start by saturating his hair, getting some moisture back into it so that we can shampoo it. So after saturating his hair with water, we're going to use some Dr. Bronner's peppermint castile soap. Going to lather that in and get it clean as much as we can. And you know, with like dreads, people be doing the baking soda and lemon and things like that. Being that his locks aren't dreaded fully yet, he's only in his 6-month mark. This is what I prefer to use.
This what, Raylan?
After the wash.
Let me see.
Time for the time to get it.
So once that silicone mix settles, it's going to really soften up his hair and leave and put a lot of moisture inside of it that we lost through the shampoo process. So, you know, we're going to let it cook. We're going to let that hair cook up. So now we have this interlocking tool. It's still blunt needles. It was the best thing I've ever used for the first time. OMG. But you'll see. It literally cut down my retwisting time significantly. Okay, now that my baby's hair is washed and conditioned, let's get into what his hair looked like before. So this is a comparison below. You can see now his hair has a lot of stretch and it isn't stiff and it isn't as dirty. And yeah, don't mind the light. The light make his parts look real spaced out. And the reason I say isn't as dirty is just we got to go through them buds that's in his hair where those get a lot of debris and a lot of things caked up in it as it grows out and as his hair continues to go through the dreading process. And you'll see how I clean the buds out with a comb. So here we have prepped the hair for interlocking and parting. So I usually put his hair into 4 different sections. As you know, you put the 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and then you have your open area in the back of the head on the row that you're starting with. So that's how we did that. So y'all, in the next clip, I will be giving you a detailed review of how I interlock. So before I could show y'all, I had to do it a few times. And again, as y'all know, I'm excited about it. So let's get into it. So I start combing out the buds, trying to get as much of the dirt, debris, and length out as I can, as much as I can, you know, working it out a little bit. And if you see and pay attention, you can see that the hair looks a lot cleaner. The bud is a lot thinner. Be careful not to be pulling out nobody's hair, you guys, when you're trying to get the dirt and debris out. We're not pulling and breaking anything off. We're trying our best to not break off anything. So now you see me twisting on a clean, stretchy, moisturized, flexible hair going down the strand. Then we have our handy dandy interlocking budded needle. Okay, we're going to add that to the end of the lock. And people keep saying that thing locks in your dread or whatever. No, it don't. You got to do this, twist it a little bit if it can, if you don't have thick ends and to get it through, because that thing does not lock it in. I don't know. Not for my baby hair, but maybe for others. Who knows? So first we're slitting directly east to west. And guys, if y'all don't know your east, west, north, south, go look up a compass. Google it, okay? Because that's what we're going to do for that one. But that's from to the right to the left. And then this part, we're going to north to south. So from the top part of the square to down. You see that? Interlooping. And we're making sure that we don't get no hairs from either side of the other dreads, no randoms. And so we're going to go from left to right, which is see, look at me, east to west. Oh no, it's west to east. Sorry, yeah. So as you pull through, please be gentle, cause it can pull your hair out. So we squeeze that. Usually you will want to stop in the direction you want the hair to stop. And being that I'm in the back of his hair and you see that I went from left to right and it's still laying down. It's still laying flat. It's still going down but it still turns to the right a little bit. You see that a little bit? But once his hair grow out, it wouldn't matter. And remember, this is our first time doing it. If you're re-interlocking your hair, you have to go the opposite of where the Y shape is. And that's a whole nother story. Subscribe, because we obviously got to do his hair again. And I do want to interlock his hair again. I don't know when, but subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. So from there, I'm showing y'all the lock as I put it in the position. I couldn't go anymore because you don't want to make it tight. So I couldn't interlock it anymore. So now I'm twisting. Put a little product on my finger. Just a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little bit. So that product will be revealed in this video. Just continue to watch. So we were going down, and if you see with my right hand, I'm twisting down and tight. And with my left hand, I'm holding, just trying to reinforce tightness on the lock and supporting and getting any randoms and holding it as much as I can. Yeah, I cannot palm roll. I was laughing at this part because I was trying for the camera, trying to show off like I palm roll. I don't know. I don't know how to palm roll. I don't know because it's hair length. I don't know. It just felt awkward. I don't know. But I like the finger method better anyway. I feel like it makes it tighter. You see the clips. This is the ones I like to use for the top part with the two, I got the slit in the middle and I got the two parts to it. And these smaller ones, you can go down the middle with them, or they good to attach to the bottom, being at the bottom it's usually thinner than the top. And usually you need more of that force at the root of the dread.
Jewel.
B-Boy, what's up with you?
Ooh, I can mess with
Hey.
Jewel.
So yeah, with me, I try to get my part in as neat as I could. But that's not really the focus because people be popping and breaking out the hair just to get square parts. That's not the case. I can still work my son's hair out because I think because his hair is not fully dreaded yet. It hasn't been a year yet. He's at his 6-month mark where I'm able to like stretch it out and pull. But that is taking a lot of time where I do take the time to do it. But eventually I hope his parts continue to stay clean and as straight as they can. But it's not really the main focus. Of course, try to get as much as you can in the squares. And, to the naked eye, this looked really straight. But if I was, was being a little OCD, I'm like, I could pull this more or this could be out. But I couldn't do all that. That's not healthy.
Hey.
So here you have it. This is the product used for my baby hair. Pure Neat Breed Conditioning Shining Gel. I wish I would have got the lock and twist because you'll see. And 3 days later that my baby hair kind of puffed up sooner than usual. But I can say this product is truly gentle and it does not leave a lot of residue. It doesn't. It's light. And I loved it, but it did not hold as much as I would like it to hold. But being that I was going for a lighter feel for my son's head, I love it. Y'all, this little section at the top of my son's head the next day was so difficult to detangle. We had to put moisture back into it, get it separated. And this is why I like finishing the same day. But most of the time, we go into the next day, we home. Like, you know what I mean? But that mess was difficult. Like, this is my second time experiencing doing it the next day, and it's the worst.
So, okay, y'all, we have everything done. What do another blow dry? I'm just trying to give y'all the deeds of what's happening in there.
Nice.
Shake it. All right, and let me see. Put your head up. We're gonna do a little edge up. Perfect. Leave that one side of your hair, one another. Put it up. Put it up. Put it up.
This is 3 days after the dreads. Staying down.
So yeah, I just also wanted to prove that his hair is not tight. Like, it's not tight. I made sure, like, hold on, let me see if you can see. See how it's not tight? I was worried about it, like, because it's my first time interlocking, but his hair is not tight. It's not pressed on his skin. He don't have any ones that's red or sore that got redness around it. If you lift it up, his hair is breathing. It's his follicles breathing. Not tight. Not tight at all. So we wanted to show y'all, like, 3 days after, it got a puff to it. His dreads did expand, like, at the ends as it should. And it looks very, very nice. We've been keeping it wrapped, but his hair looks so good. I want to get something to, like, no, I like his dreads. I like my son dreads. I love his dreads, actually. Not even like, let me see. Let me just let them see the back. But remember, I still got the gel. The gel is still in his hair, too. That helped redefine the hair, like, make it neat. I love the interlocking method. I know people say you're not supposed to do this a lot of times, depending on the integrity of the hair. But I feel like if you do it loose like this, you can do every retwist like this. But I know you have to have a good amount of leave out. And so you see, when you interlock, it actually makes a braid. It makes a 3-strand braid if you do it the right way. How I did the 3-way, the 3-way method makes a braid, a small little braid. And it knots all the hair together. Yeah, his hair looks so good. Turn around, Dada. That's how you can expect your hair or your child's hair or your client's hair to look after you interlock your hair. Please keep up. You know, he's 7. He do not wrap up his hair like he's supposed to. He got anything be sticking up in it and stuff. He be getting me mad. But that's our 3-day after updates to show y'all the integrity of interlocking. And we love it. We love it. We love it. We see the part is parting, not tight, looks good, fluffed up, wrapped up. Got it. And we would like for you to
like and subscribe and comment and share.
Hey.
Like and subscribe and comment and share.
Hey.